Hi, my name is Carol. I'm 27. I was diagnosed when I was shortly before I turned 11, and I found out about Camp Hertko Hollow, and I was so excited to go. And I was a camper for 6 years, and I just celebrated my 11th year as a counselor, and I'll probably keep going until I'm as old as Dr. Hertko. And I just can't imagine, this is what I do for my vacation, and I can't imagine doing anything else. And
what did it do for you as a camper? How did it help you as a diabetic when you were a camper?
It helped me learn more about it, and that there's a lot of other people that have it, and that I'm not the only one, and that I feel normal when I'm at camp. So
I'm Darla Bowdler. This is my husband John.
We sent our son Jacob to camp this year. This is his first year. He was diagnosed with diabetes 2 years ago when he was 6. We also have a 6-year-old daughter now who also has diabetes, and she was diagnosed at 7 months. So we have 2 of our 3 children that are diabetic. They are both on pumps now, which has been fortunate for them and also for us. But we felt the camp would benefit Jake this year, and we're planning on sending both of them next year. And one of the things that we picked up on when he got back from camp was that one day he was running a little high, so we gave him an extra shot of insulin. And you can kind of tell the rest, Darla, on how that situation went.
Well, he had seen a boy or whatever giving him his own shot. So he said, well, Mom, can I try and give my own shot? And I said, well, sure. So he did, and he never had done that before. So it was nice that he was able to do that. He learned a lot from camp, from the counselors, and he really liked it a lot. And he was a little hesitant about, on Thursday, I think he got a little homesick, but after that, he was ready to stay there. So ready to go back next year. Jody's ready to go with him.
Hi, my child, Amber, just attended Camp Hertko Hollow for the first time this year. She did the mini camp. She just turned 8, and it was very scary kind of at first. This was kind of her first time away from us, but she did very well. She was homesick the first night, she said, but then the rest of the days it was great. And she's ready to go back. We met Vivian, the director, who was wonderful. Her counselors were great. We met all of her cabin buddies, I guess, and she had a lot of fun. It was a great experience for both of us, or our whole family, I guess. And Amber was just diagnosed on February 15, and took us a while to get adjusted, but we're doing great. She's doing good, and one thing about camp, she actually braved it and tried giving herself a shot for the first time, and she did it. And so now she's doing her own shots. And we're very proud of her on that, and we're just hoping for that cure to come along soon. Thank you.
Okay, this year was my daughter Delaney's first year at Camp Hertko Hollow. We'd been up there previously for a family camp, and it was just such a great experience for her. She's already said that she wants to go to camp every year that she can, and then when she's old enough, she wants to be a counselor. It was really just a great experience. She was able to get up and kind of be free and go to camp like all the other kids can. Where our kids, if it wasn't for Camp Hertko Hollow, they wouldn't be able to go to a camp, without some special circumstances. And up there, they're just a regular kid, and you come back and all the blood sugars and everything's charted, and the snacks are charted, and you can just see the kind of care that they received while they were there. And she really, when we picked her up, she gave all her counselors some big hugs and goodbyes, and you could tell that she really bonded with the counselors. It was just a great experience, and just showed her that she can do whatever she wants to do. So I know she'll be going to camp every year from now on.
I brought my 8-year-old son, Dakota, here last year, and he spent 3 days here. He's a very shy, introverted young man. He was actually diagnosed about 4 years ago with diabetes. And we noticed that after the camp, he was a little more confident. But we weren't real sure that he was willing to come back for a full week this year. And lo and behold, he went out and on his own raised most of the money to come back for a full week this year. We got a little bit of help from Lions Club as well. And he's, I think, a little bit more extroverted today than he's probably been in the past. And we're hoping that when we pick him up at the end of the week, he'll be even more confident, because I think that's provided him that atmosphere